crypto family? Welcome back to Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys are rocking with that, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. With that being said, happy Friday. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well amid this market crash, or I don't like to say market crash because we've already experienced that. We all know we all knew this was coming. And if you didn't know, I don't know, you should know if you've been watching my YouTube channel. If you've been watching my YouTube channel, you should know. I've been saying for the past couple weeks that we were in a dead cat bounce. We still are. We were going to have a significant crash, which we did in the beginning of the year, roughly. And then going into May, etc., up until this point, we had significant pumps on a lot of particular tokens and on Bitcoin itself. Everyone was trying to see if Bitcoin was going to hit 26, 27K. We hit 25K. Was it going to hit 26, 27K? Nope. We tumbled back down. We're at 21,000. I think we're going to keep going down. I'm going to dive into a little bit about that. This video won't be too long. But yeah, once again, happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Please, this is the opportunity to stack some capital. Get ready to deploy it. I'm going to break that down later on in the video as well. Just a couple quick announcements about the channel. The Discord, still working on the Discord, making it better for you guys every day. If you guys aren't in a like-minded community, now is the time, the best time to join a like-minded community. If not the cryptologic community, another community, just join one and be around people and ask questions and do research and get information, give information, etc., back and forth. So if you want a place like that, we will openly accept you. It's public, it's free. The link is in the description. Join the Discord, Cryptologic community Discord, and be surrounded by like-minded people. I am going to start ramping up the NFT collection, the XRP family NFT collection. That's going to be ramping up soon. I had a couple meetings with that in the last couple days. Very, very bullish meetings. Got some good, solid connections, right? This week, for the last 2 weeks, I haven't had a podcast. This week, we will be back with a podcast, season 2 of the Cryptologic podcast. We got a list of straight heat for you guys. I'm going to start season 2 off with a bang. I'm not going to tell you guys. If you're in the Discord, some people already know who it is if you were in the Discord. But other than that, this Wednesday, when I drop it, it's going to be huge. You get a huge guest. He has over 300,000 TikTok followers. You guys probably know who this is. I can't wait for that podcast to come out. We're going to talk about crypto, macroeconomics, etc., and so much more. So join the Discord to be updated on information like that. I will be doing giveaways in the Discord as well, and then eventually moving over to the YouTube with the giveaways. I'm going to start launching the YouTube support subscription plan and stuff like that, badges and things like that for you guys to help support the channel. But yeah, those are the only announcements I have for the Cryptologic channel. We got some stuff to dive into today. Obviously during the bear market, it is kind of slow, right? So right now, the market is tanking compared to what it was. It's already been going down, so we're going to dive into that today right now. So as of now, the market's at a $1.03 trillion, right? The last video I made on Monday, we were at 1.15. We were killing it, right? Bitcoin was at 24K, 25K. Look at this. Bitcoin's in the, watch. It's going to get worse tonight. It always gets worse in the evening time, right? When the rest of the world wakes up as we go to sleep. So you see the top 10, everything's getting hit hard right now a little bit. Not a pretty sight for a lot of people, right? But I was prepared for this. I haven't really been buying much. The only thing I've been buying was LCX and a little bit of Quant. But I sold my Quant at like $100 and something, waiting for that thing to go back down to more of $60 or so, 70, $60, hopefully 50, right? Look at the market. It's a bloodbath. Look, it's a bloodbath, right? Everything's going down. Bright red, gushing red, right? Crypto market bloodbath leads to over 500 million in liquidations in 24 hours, right? So we're seeing things get liquidated. We're seeing exchanges. We're seeing people dump their wallets, whales moving their money off. And it says Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis President James Bullard said he would favor an increase of 75 basis points. An interest rate hike by the Fed next month could lead to another downturn. A similar interest rate hike of 75 basis points in June led to crypto market turmoil after initial price surge. So what's going on here also, we have to understand, is that the macro of the economy does not look good. There's no way that we're going to hit a bull run when the rest of the world is going to shit, right? The housing market's about to crash. It's going to hit a recession. It's about to crash. We're in a recession. It's so bad they have to change the definition of it to keep the same face. Midterms are coming. So they're just trying to stop as much water falling as much as they can, and eventually the dam's gonna break. And we have to understand, they have been lying. The Fed have been lying about quantitative tightening. They're supposed to have been sucking out $45 billion out of the economy every month since the beginning of the year, and they haven't done so. They've barely touched anything. And going into September, they're supposed to be sucking out $90 billion. When there's no money, when there's less money in the economy, the markets go down. When there's more money in the economy, the market goes up. So what do you think is going to happen when they actually start pulling money out of the economy, actually doing the quantitative tightening? The markets are going to react to that. Everything's going to tumble even more so, on top of them raising interest rates, in which they cannot keep this going. They're going to keep raising interest rate because inflation is not going down fast enough. It's going down, but it's not going down nowhere near their 2% rate. We were at 8.7 or 8.5% in July. They thought it was a win because it went up 0%, but we were still at 8.5%. You know what their target rate is? 2%. It's been, 7 months now? 6 months, 7 months, 8 months? It was at 9.9% peak. We're at 8.5%. It's been 9 months. It's going up. They want their rate to be 2%. That's the goal. In reality, it's actually probably going to be 5%, 4 or 5%, and they're going to let that roll. And that's still tremendously high for inflation. So you guys remember, they want the inflation rate to be about 2%. Ideally, realistically, it's going to be 4 or 5%, but we're at 8.5%. So what do you think they're going to do? They're in their mind, they think this is working. They're going to try and speed this thing up, and they're going to probably do 50 basis points or 75 basis points, which is going to hurt the economy even more of investors, on top of quantitative tightening, pulling money out of the economy. This is not looking good long term, but it's looking good for investors who are stacking cash, which I've been telling you guys to do in all my videos for the past 3 months, 2 months, to stack cash and get ready for this big dip that's coming, the new bottom that's coming. We're going to have a heavy crash here, and that is your opportunity to attack. Right, and I've been saying that this pump that we've seen, I was getting attacked on Twitter talking about quant's gonna go back down soon. Quant's gonna go back down. Don't be buying these prices heavy. Dollar cost averaging is fine, but don't be bulk in at $100 some dollars thinking it's gonna go to $300. Like, no, it's not, because we're gonna go over the quant price later today. So there's this website. Shout out to Crypto Mason. He showed this website. I want to showcase to my viewers is Coinglass. And you click on liquidation. There's a lot of things going. There's a lot of things on this site, and I love this site now. Thank you, Crypto Mason. As you can see here, if you go to 24-hour period, you can see the 1.79 million has been liquidated in the last hour. 619 million has been liquidated in the last 24 hours. And you can see all of the liquidations for the tokens here. Right, Bitcoin obviously having the most because it has the most volume, 227 million. Ethereum, 173 million. Right, Solana with 15 million. Chainlink with 5 million. XRP with 5 million. Right, and you can see here, these are all. Let's see here. In the past 24 hours, 166,000 traders were liquidated, and we've had 619 million liquidated. And you can check this out. This is amazing. This is a dope site. And you can see here, it has the exchanges as well. OKX leading the way with 45%. Binance in second and FTX in third. Look at this. This is huge, right? So, in my opinion, the smart money knows what's coming. And I've been telling you guys, a big, significant crash is coming. Bigger than what we've already experienced since November. Because remember, in November, everything was great. Everyone was making money. Euphoria was at all-time high. Since November, December, January, all up until now, we've been stagnant. But we crashed, but we've been stagnant. And then we had a nice little pump the last 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks. That was a dead cat bounce. We're probably still going to see some rallies here and there. But overall, I said that the long-term trajectory over the next couple years is going to go down. And that's your opportunity. Once you see that crash, that's your opportunity to attack. Deploy the capital that I've been telling you guys to stack up on. So one of the things I want to move on to is Ethereum Merger. So everyone's saying that the Ethereum Merger is going to be a big event for Ethereum. And I do believe that this will be a buy the rumors, sell the news hype event. People are gonna get wrecked. I wouldn't buy in bulk in Ethereum, but it is obviously a long-term good investment. But this is the main thing why people are freaking out. A lot of miners are pissed off because they're gonna lose their livelihood. They're not gonna be able to mine anymore, right? And right here, this is the big thing that everyone's talking about now. I highlighted it. Okay. So will the merge lower the gas fees everyone complains about? No. The merge will shift Ethereum to proof of stake, but it will not expand network capacity. Therefore, it will not impact the price of gas fees. That's insane. Everyone, even myself for over a year before they made this announcement, thought, oh, well, when the merger comes, gas fees are going to get better. Everyone's going to want to use Ethereum again. And boy, was I wrong. This just came out. The Ethereum merger is not going to affect gas fees. Will it in the future when it expands network capacity? Maybe. But when the merger kicks off, don't expect that $100 gas fee to go away. It's still going to say $100. Maybe $80, $90. I don't know. Right? That's the next thing is very critical though. He says Buterin predicts gas fees will drop in the future. When is the future? We've been waiting for this merger for years, so we don't know when this future is he talks about. He estimates that in time after the merge, gas fees could be as low as 0.002 cents to 5 cents, owing to roll-ups, a so-called layer 2 technology that rolls up a multitude of transactions off-chain, processes it, and then records a compressed version on the main Ethereum blockchain. The transition of proof to proof of stake is a critical precursor to realizing this. So like I said, initially the merger is not going to lower gas fees. In the future, it will. And he predicts that it will. So that's what we have to understand here is that Ethereum merger, I said this, when it launches, it's not a light switch like XRP will be. It's just going to be a switch over to the third merger, and it's going to take time to transcend into that new future, the future of Ethereum. So I'm going to link this in the description. You guys go ahead and read this. It's a great read. And then the next thing I want to talk about is Quant. Right? Quant, everyone was killing me, man. Everyone was attacking me because I was quote unquote bearish on Quant. And I was like, no, I'm mad because I don't want to buy Quant at 150. I don't want to buy Quant at 130. I don't want to buy Quant at 120, 116, 115. I don't want to buy it over 100. Why would you? Why would you? Obviously, if the long-term goal in your dollar cost average, yeah. But if you're trying to buy in bulk of Quant, like I want 3 Quant, 4 Quant today, this week on my paycheck, from a paycheck, if you're a person get a paycheck and you have like $400 to spare, you tell me you're gonna spend the whole $400 on just 4 Quant and just park it there. You can't do that because you have expenses that can come up and stuff unless that's money that you have ready to go. But imagine Quant being at $50. You only gotta spend $200. You get that 4 Quant. You see what I'm saying? That's why I would if I could choose, I would choose to buy Quant at $50 all day, every day. But you can't. So you got Quant sitting at 120, and I'm over here complaining about it on Twitter, talking, oh man. And people are coming at me like if I'm the bad guy. And I'm like, why would you advocate for people to buy an expensive Quant? It doesn't make any sense. It's like a shoes was on sale for 50% off, and then it goes back off 50%. Someone sent a tweet saying, man, these shoes, I love these shoes, and they're back to being $200 again. And you get mad at them for wanting it to buy it at for that price increase. It doesn't make sense. It's like, oh, why would you buy it at $100 when you could buy it at $200? Like, that's such opposite mind thinking. Like, there's some people out there that are so dependent on Quant being successful that it hampers their investment. They're so, like, not even Quant in general, crypto in general. That's like the most dangerous mindset to have, is being so dependent on crypto changing your life that you lose track of the present. You're so, we need Quant to be 10,000. You guys, Quant is not going to be $10,000 this quick, like in the amount of weeks. It's going to take years for it to happen. So in the long term, if I can buy Quant at any cheaper price, I'm going to take advantage of it. So don't bash people that talk about Quant being negative and call them fudders just because they want a cheaper Quant. You guys have to understand the mindset that you guys need to have. It's okay. Everyone can have their own mindset. the market's going to do what the market's going to do. We can't control that. We're not whales. Not all of us are whales. There's going to be whales in here that can affect price, but we can't do that. Most of you guys watching this channel, me, myself, etc., we're not whales. Whales is having millions of dollars and can manipulate the price at any given time. So if more people advocated for a cheaper quant, it'd be a healthier space. We're at a point where you're fighting against someone that's investing in the same thing. Like, I love quant, and it's like I'm getting attacked as if I'm a quant hater, right? So I'm hoping for a $50 quant. I'm waiting for it, even at $70 quant. I'm at the point where I'm like, I'll buy at 70. I'll buy bulk in 70. And it looks like we could probably get there again. Some people were freaking out, thinking that we're not going to get there. I understand, because quant is such a strong community, and people will keep buying the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip all day, buy the dip, keeping it from going, you know what I'm saying, lower than it needs to be. But we'll see. I love my discounts, right? Same thing with LCX. LCX hit like 77 cents, 7.8 cents, right? And we're seeing a nice little dip right now. Take advantage of these opportunities. And I feel like for LCX, anything under 10 cents is a solid buy. Even though it is kind of a hefty chunk, but 10 cents, come on, it's a good solid buy to stack up, get some thousands of LCX. Get like 10,000 minimum. That's my prediction on it. Non-financial advice, entertainment purposes only. 10,000 LCX, you know what I'm saying? Get that, and you'll probably be happy, you know what I mean? In the long term, right? Let's see how much that would be. $640, you guys. $640. So $640, and let's see how much that would make in a month. How much you have to make it in a month to get $640? Make $21. All you have to do is make $21 a day, and you'll have $640 in 30 days. Pretty easy, in my opinion, right? Just go to Instacart, DoorDash. $21 a day. In 30 days, you'll have $640. I would even just go up to 25. Just do $25 a day. $25 a day times 30 is $750. That'll cover any price jumper or whatever. That's all I gotta say. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this far. This video was kind of like, you know, just kind of like keeping updated, you guys. I love making content for you guys. Just want to talk about what's going on in the market. Nothing big news has happened for LCX, Quant, or any other tokens out there that I personally talk about on this channel. I will be doing that more so in the future. But in regards, I need to talk to you guys about the market and what's going on. Dollar cost averaging or stack and get ready for that new bottom. The new bottom is coming. Get ready, you guys. Non-financial advice, but get ready. Stack that cash. There will be a time, and you will be ready to. There will be a time where you'll be ready to deploy that capital, right? Just you'll know. But yeah, join the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, I got some major great things coming from the channel. Can't wait for you guys to see all that. I'm so thankful for you guys being part of it. I'm gonna do some changes to the channel in regards of adding the new badges and stuff like that. Hopefully start to implement some live soon. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching this far. I appreciate every single one of you. I love every single one of you. Drop a like, drop a comment. And let's continue to grow this community. Let's continue to grow this family. Let's continue to get better, strive for greatness, and let's do whatever we can do to continue to move forward in the crypto space. I'll see you guys on Monday. This podcast is going to be dope. Can't wait to show it to you guys. Peace.